I'm bored. I'm ready to get started. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RELENTLESS 365. There's nothing more risky than sitting on the couch on the sidelines doing nothing. These aren't the cheap $1 batteries. We're a little late, it's 6:30. We're gonna start live in like 30 seconds. So I work with two computers. I have the desktop upstairs in the loft, and I have this laptop that I've used for almost 5 years now. This thing has been great. Most of my editing has taken place on this particular Mac. When you look at the earlier videos and you get up to 300 and some odd videos, and number 400 and 450, the editing was done here. Now, a couple years ago, the tech said, look, you're at that point where it's about time for a new Mac. But as an entrepreneur, when we spend a lot of money on technology, and especially in my case where it's cameras and mics and lighting and of course computers, it's not always an option. So you find ways to keep things alive by yourself. I literally learned how to do basic repairs on a Mac just on my own, watching videos and reading stuff. I guess I got lucky. But it's essentially just putting band-aids on a problem that I know is eventually going to die. But this is my last chance to keep it alive for maybe even one more month. It would be worth it. Now, I have a pretty decent idea of what the problem might be. I have the repair right here. It could potentially be a cable. If it's not the cable at this point, I know it's probably the motherboard, and if it is the motherboard, this Mac has seen its last days. Okay, fingers crossed. Not today. No. No. Winner. Body weight, yes sir.
In 5, 4, 3.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RELENTLESS 365.
This is what I do.
Oh, yes. Shoulders, feel that in your obliques. I haven't touched it yet. I'm hoping that things will go well, it'll power on. I kind of need this small victory. After 5 years, it looks like this one's finally shot. Well, on a positive note, it just means I have to get all my work done at the studio, and I can't take my work home with me. So there's that. Blue Emerald, one of you fellow Relentless Warriors, asked me a question yesterday as to what you can do to strengthen your neck and if there were any exercises that I would recommend. Yes, let me show you. Legs bent, I just want to take my hands right on the ground like this. You want the shoulders off the ground because you want the range of motion to basically move your neck. You're going to come back here, like you're looking up towards the ceiling, and then you're going to bring your chin to your chest, coming all the way down, and then chin to your chest. Also, same position, you want to relax your hands on the side. Now the other way is going ear to shoulder. Now the range of motion is going to vary. You're actually not going to actually touch your ear to the shoulder. I stop about right there, so there's still a gap. But wherever my range of motion stops, that's where I naturally stop, and I go side to side. And I count it on a 2 count. Left, right, that counts as 1. Left, right, that counts as 2. So on and so forth, where you get up to 20 reps. Do 2 sets of 15 to 20 reps. I wouldn't recommend doing this every day, not to start off with. Perhaps do it 2 to 3 times a week. See how your neck feels, see how it recovers, and then we'll slowly increase the neck exercises, because there are more, but I want to start you with this. Yeah, but the idea is so you can have a tougher neck and be able to withstand some of these exercises. Plus, it's just good for you. Okay, something's bothering me. So I'm gonna retract my statement. I'm not ready to give up on this laptop. I'm not saying I'm attached to it, because there's no emotional attachment to it, but I'm also not that quick to give up on a problem. So I'm gonna dig a little deeper. I don't know what the reason was. Maybe because the camera was on, I rushed it a little bit, and I was hoping that one solution was the solution, and when it didn't turn out to be the solution, I don't know, maybe I was just looking for a story. But I don't accept that story. I want to dig a little deeper, figure out maybe it's not the motherboard, maybe there's something else that I can detect to bring this back. In other words, this story isn't over yet. The story of the laptop is to be continued.
Okay, my battery ran out.